Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy with Star Trek Fleet Command. And today I have a little piece of advice again, especially for players that play this game for the first time and are not at the highest level at the moment. Because some people really make a mistake because they think growing is the biggest thing, the most important thing. And it's not always the case, because for some things, before you upgrade, you should step at least one step back and think a bit before you do it. And one of these things is upgrading your ops. When I played for the first time, all I wanted was to upgrade the ops and upgrade and upgrade and upgrade. But then I learned that it is not good to do that as fast as you can, because your ships will not be sufficient to do what you need to do when you reach certain ops levels. And so upgrading your ops has to be something where you keep in mind that your ships must grow with your ops. So there are a lot of tasks you have to do every day that you suddenly can't do anymore. You will remember your dailies. If you click on the yellow exclamation mark on the bottom left of your screen, there you not only see missions and away teams and field training, but also your daily goals. At the moment you can't see too many of mine because I did a lot today already. Not all of them yet, but I needed to film a few videos, so I couldn't do them all yet. But there you always see daily goals like fighting hostiles, fighting FKR hostiles, so Federation, Klingon or Romulan ones, or normal hostiles, so where it doesn't matter if they're Klingon, Romulan or Federation. And don't forget the swarms. They matter as well. Some of these things depend on your reputation with the faction you're working on at the moment. You might have seen my videos on faction reputation. There are several of those, and that will not be influenced by your ops level. But there are indeed some that are influenced by your ops levels, including the swarms you have to hunt every day. And you need the swarms to upgrade your Franklin or later the Franklin A. And if you are not able to shoot this level of hostiles anymore because your ships are too weak, then you are in big trouble and you get stuck. And that's something you have to think about when you upgrade your ops. And there, from my point of view and from my experience, there are a few phases where you should take a rest. One of them is level 28, where you should do everything you can to upgrade, first of all, to get and then upgrade your Saladin, your Centurion or your Bortus to get it as strong as possible to go forward. And then I would rest again a bit at level 32 while you still are hunting hostiles with your Saladin, Centurion, etc. And before you go to level 34, you need a lot of blueprints for the Enterprise, the Augur, and what was the third? The D4. And so take your time, rest on certain steps, and get your research to the level there, get your other buildings to the level there. Because there are steps where you need to bring a lot of other buildings up to the task before you can upgrade the next ops anyway. Level 40 was one of those things, although there you need a certain I'm looking for what event, where you need a certain event, an Armada event to go there. And then level 45 is another one which needs a lot of building of your defense platforms on the full level. Level 46, where I'm working on at the moment, needs all of your warehouses and vaults to be fully upgraded, and that's what I'm working on at the moment. But you see they are all closed because I always took some time to upgrade the general buildings. You see that all my power steel generators are level 45 already, and so on. I try to get my buildings with me, because later at some point you suddenly for one ops level need tons of buildings and tons of upgrades, and they don't get cheaper, I can tell you that one. And you see, for example, with my ship hangar here, it's 22 days still to upgrade, so it doesn't get shorter either. And you see with my ops, I need the refinery on level 45, but the refinery needs the dilithium vault, that needs the dilithium warehouse, that needs the titanium vault, that needs the titanium warehouse, that needs the power steel vault, and there I'm at the moment need resources to upgrade that to 45, because they all need ore. That's annoying, I must say. But that's the point why you should take a rest. And we're saying this and saying take a stop at level 32 as well. Don't build a level 32 ship. I said this when I made videos on the single ships with the Intrepid, the Gladius, and the Burrell. They are nice ships, they are nice to see. If you can build them, just build them, but don't upgrade them. They need a lot of materials you will need for your first epic ship, and for buildings, etc., and for research. That is quite a waste of resources, because with your level 28 faction ship you can get very far. You can get along a long time until you have your first epic ship, so you will not even need a level 32 ship. And so those are two mistakes that I made in the past as well on another server when I played earlier, and a lot of other people do make those mistakes too. And so that's what I want to keep you away from. If you have just started the game and you are growing, think about this. Think clearly. Do you want to upgrade your ops at this time? Have you achieved everything else you need to go to the next step? Or should you take some more time to tier up your ships? And the next thing is, don't upgrade every ship you can get. The level 28 faction ship will help you until you get a level 34 faction ship. That's the most important thing you need to know. So don't build anything in between, or if you build it, don't upgrade it. You will need that. And somebody asked me recently, you said on this server you don't have this or that officer. Have you switched or have you played before? Yeah, it's not the first time I'm playing this game. And on my first server, of course, the very first one, I made all those mistakes I'm trying to keep you away from. And you will make a lot of mistakes the first time you play this game, because you get very ambitious. Upgrading ops is one of these things, and so on. And when you are more experienced, you will often want to play it again on a newer server with all the things you know, because then it's even more fun. And that's what I did as well. It's not my first or second server, but sometimes the servers, it also depends on the people on the server. And my second server, for example, there was a crowd of people that was absolutely annoying, and that's why I stopped playing there. This server is I'm playing on now is let's say doable. But nevertheless, I did not make the mistakes from my first server again, and that's why what I want to keep you away from. That's why another reason for doing these videos, and I always gave those advice to the people in my alliance, so why shouldn't I give this advice to other people as well? And I know from some people in my alliance that this helped them not to get stuck somewhere that much. Or if they did what I said not to do, they agreed that I was right, for example. But nevertheless, those are two very important things. Once again, watch out before you upgrade your ops, and think about which ships you really need to build. And that's level 28 faction ships, and then again level 34 faction ships. With both, you can get very far. And with the level 34 faction ships, the epic ones, You can also do the level 49 hostiles and the level 50 hostiles. I have videos on that, so if you already have an epic faction ship, a 3-star epic, then have a look at these videos, because you should be able to hunt level 49 and level 50 hostiles with the help of my videos. And if you want to see something else, what I already did, the next video for you is right here in the end screen. YouTube has chosen it for you. I'll see you there. I'll be back.